ancient fathers died with it.
Very poetic, pal, but now you're overdoing it. Who says they're dead? Maybe your ancient fathers just left for someplace else.
Yes, I'm sure they did.
Look, I am sorry this place isn't what you had hoped it would be. I really am. But Dalveric is right. You shouldn't jump to conclusions, and despair won't help you either. We should inspect this place before deciding anything, don't you agree?
I do.
The only question is, how to get inside.
We could try breaking this gate open.
Splendid idea, boy. Do you have a battering ram with you? Myrid-sized, preferably?
Myrid
This place must
size?
have a side entrance. Kermai?
Yes, probably.
Well, then let's go look for it. We split up. Dalveric, I suggest you accompany Kermai and take a closer look at the area around the docks. Legion and I will examine the eastern part of the city. And you and Sister Sakarish scout the west. If anyone finds anything, call the rest of the group before doing anything else. Now off you go.
Oh man. All his life he has worked for this, and now it turns out he'd been chasing ghosts all along. Let's just hope the architects of this place didn't take their knowledge with them to the grave, or wherever they are now. This is going to be interesting, that's for sure.
Yep.
And I can't complain about the company. Come on, you go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
I agree with everything there that you said. Fleshless Lost One. Was that one of them? Probably. Hehe. Probably not the best idea. Lucky I didn't get hurt. I thought you said you'd be on the east side. And for us to go to the west. Ooh, yes, that's what I need.
We really found it. I can't believe it.
Something must still be controlling this place. Where's that water coming from? It's still in the sky, so it's not completely dead. Something's still keeping this place up. Another collectible?
Saira, over here. That looks like a side entrance to me.
It does.
Maybe it leads to the main tower too.
That's why I was coming over here,
Let us
because I
look at
saw
the
it.
others.
Good. That looks exactly like what we needed. Anything we should know about the interior, Kermai? Traps?
No.
Well then. Kermai, you, the Prophet, Sister Sakarish, and I will go inside. Liam and Dalveric, you stay and guard the ship. If we haven't returned, or if you haven't heard from us within 12 hours, you're to take the ship back to Ark. Understood?
Understood.
Then let's be off.
We've got these crystals here as well. How's that Enderalian coins up here? That doesn't make sense. Maybe I should have my torch out as well. More ancient crystal coins? That's what I would expect to be up here.
Let's see. This is Starling's script, but it's different. Blazes. Can you take a look at that, Kermai?
Of course. He sees. That's very... all right, yes. These are directions. To the left is the Shorai, which roughly means workshop. The right corridor leads to the living quarters. He thinks the Shorai will lead us to the top of the main tower.
Good. Then left we go.
The living quarters have been blocked off. Or have caved in or something. And something's happened here as well. That's no good. This crystal makes my arcane fever worse. Nothing here.
I suppose this is where the council held their meetings, isn't it, Kermai? Wait, where is he?
Huh? What in blazes? He was here a second ago.
Wonderful. We need to find him. Let's split up. We'll meet up again here.
Surely he has to be back this way somewhere. Or did he run forward? I don't see Dalvaric anywhere either. Seen him yet? Haven't seen anyone yet. This is where we came in, isn't it? Yep. Star City. Here. Still haven't seen him. This place kind of looks like an elevator. Nothing that way. Nothing that way.
Yes?
About what happened at Castle Dalgalar.
Yes.
Do you remember any of the things I told you about the ritual with the black stone, the veiled woman?
Only fragments. Shreds of thoughts like the memory of flying above the rooftops in that devastated village. But still, throughout all the time we were in that castle, I had this feeling of familiarity. I guess now I know why.
Yep. Any idea as to why the veiled woman did it? Kill your father and then take you away?
Well, you're asking the wrong person here. I think you are more familiar with that woman than I am. But judging from what you told me, and what she did to me, more and more I get the impression that she tries to channel the course of history. She influences it through single, relatively mundane interventions, like what she did back in the castle. But this is just guesswork, Sayura. I don't know.
Viewed from a certain perspective, you were dead before your father, Dalgalar, joined you with that stone. How do you feel about that?
Sayura, please. I know you mean well, but to be honest, I don't want to think about this. When all
Fair.
this, the High Ones, the cycle is over, I'll have plenty of time for pondering.
That is fair. How do you feel about Dalgalar, your father?
Tyrus is my father, and he always will be.
Fair enough.
Dalgalar, he had good intentions, but
Yes.
still, he made me into what I am. He
True.
put that stone inside my head and gave birth to that creature.
Yep. Yes, but still, he's the only reason you're still alive.
Yeah, I guess he is. I don't know, Sayura. Truth be told, I don't know what to think or feel anymore. Just give me some time to process this.
What about your mother? Tanisha. For all we know, she might still be alive.
Yes, I've thought about that too. You know, I try to imagine what it would be like, meeting her after all these years. I probably wouldn't even know what to say. But even if she is still alive, she probably thinks I'm dead. I'll have to think about this. I'll tell you once I've come to a conclusion.
True, she probably does. Does it help? Although she probably thinks you're dead, if she found out you're alive, she'd probably be overjoyed. Probably want to get to know you. Does it help you to know what it really is? The black stone and the high ones?
Not really, no. I mean, of course, now I at least know where it comes from and that, well, that its existence isn't my fault. But still, it's there and I'll have to live with it forever. Nothing can change that.
Yeah. It is a bad situation. That's all. I can't talk to you. I've looked everywhere except going outside. Everywhere I can access anyway. I can't use the lever. That feels very plain to be in here anyway.
So? Any luck?
No, but this lift looks as if it has been recently used.
You're right, but why did he run off in the first place? That's just careless.
I
Is that Ira?
couldn't agree more, but at least now we have a trail. Let's see if the lever still works.
Doesn't look like it. Oh,
There you go. Then let's see where that leads.
you coming? It was nice of the lift to wait for her. They just sank into the platform, and guessing I have to. Yep, slightly.
Enemies, get ready.
Why'd you get in the way of my arrow?
What now, Magistra?
Let's take a look around. He must have gone somewhere.
That's the way we came in, so I don't see any other way other than that way. And this looks like it's nowhere as well. There we go.
That's what I call willing.
Knew there had to be something. Heading outside.
Kirash, this is beautiful. What is this place, Magistra? Can you read the glyphs?
I'll try. Yes, that? Tower of Memories. That should be it.
What are these crystals?
Good question. They look like energy sources, don't they? The same as the Pyreans used. And that power, it's immense.
Tower of Memories. That sounds like the Starling version of the Chronicon to me. A place to gather knowledge. That's just what we need, isn't it?
Let me read some more. Blazes, this is tricky, but by Malthus, yes! We got lucky. The prophet was right. This is an archive. The archive, to be precise. The gathered memories of the ancient starlings.
But there's nothing here.
We will see about that. Come.
You gonna do something? Looks like there's nothing here. Nope, that done nothing. I thought she would be doing something. I can't see any switches or levers or anything on the wall. It just says you're busy. I guess we just sit here for a second and see if anything happens. Or are you supposed to be in here as well? It's got nothing on that. It's giving me no new objective here. Maybe because there's no objectives that there's nothing for me to do. Let me search it. I'm currently not there. It doesn't look like it's doing anything. Let me try leaving and coming back into the place. Now Carlia's walked in here. There we go. It was because she was stuck on the edge and wasn't moving.
That was unexpected.
Yeah.
What now?
One moment. Ah, here.
Oh,
Wait, what's happening here, Magistra?
The Starling prophecies were right. The ancient fathers have lived in this place for eras, maybe eons. And throughout the years, they have documented the rise and fall of every civilization. And we're just about to see their memories of the Pyreans.
wait. Did you just say that the Starlings have been up here since before the Pyreans?
Correct. And they witnessed all of it. Their creation, their bloom, and their downfall. The same goes for many, many cultures that were before them.
But now that it's our turn in the cycle, they've disappeared? Why?
Well, that's the big question, isn't it? But I fear we have no time to wonder about that, at least not for the moment.
But if the ancient Starlings have lived here for so long, that means the cleansing somehow couldn't harm them.
Correct. And yet they never helped any of the civilizations.